how to manifest a specific person that doesn't know you. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach. And in this video, we're going to take a closer look at how to manifest a specific person that's never met you. But first, if you would like to get coached by me, I offer an online course, Manifest Your SP Mastery. This is where I show you step by step exactly how to manifest the version of your specific person that you desire. I also offer monthly membership coaching. This is where you can get live coaching with me on a weekly basis to really stay on top of your manifestation game. And finally, I also offer one-on-one coaching to help you manifest anything that your heart desires. You can get access to any of these offerings by simply clicking the link below in the description box. Okay, let's get back to this video. How to manifest somebody that doesn't know you. So this video is for you if you have a specific person in mind, but that specific person doesn't know you. Maybe they're a celebrity, maybe they're your crush, but you've never met them, they don't know you, and you would like to manifest them. Maybe you want to manifest a relationship with them, or maybe you just want to manifest a date with them, whatever it is that you want. So the reason why I made this video is because I've been getting a lot of questions about this in the comment section where people are asking me, Priya, I understand that if you want to manifest a specific person that you have to think from the end, but does that only apply to people that you know or that you had a relationship with previously and so you have some history with? What about if it's somebody who doesn't know you or somebody that you've never met? I thought that this was a great question. Simply put, it doesn't matter if you have never met your specific person or if your specific person doesn't know who you are. It's all the same thing. So you don't have to have history with a specific person in order to manifest them. Your specific person could be a crush, it could be a celebrity who doesn't even know that you exist in this timeline. So again, all you have to do is the same thing here. You have to just begin to think from your desired reality. Think as if you're the version of you that is in a loving, committed relationship with your specific person, if that's what you want, or if you just want to go on a date with them. Think as the version of you that already has your specific person. It doesn't matter if you haven't met them. It doesn't matter if they don't know that you exist. None of that matters. And the reason for this is simply because I want you to remember that creation is finished. What this means is that in this timeline, it might be that your specific person that you desire, who you've never met, doesn't know who you are. But in another timeline, there is a version of you and your specific person who is in a happy, committed relationship, or who's happily married, or who is on a date with you. Right? That already exists. The fact that you desire it means it already exists. You cannot desire something that does not already exist. So all you are doing is aligning yourself with that version of reality. And the way that you do this is by thinking from your desired reality. So again, you're going to curate affirmations that imply your end. So maybe affirmations are, me and my specific person are in a happy, committed relationship. I'm the love of their life. I'm always prioritized. I'm always chosen. I'm lovable no matter what. It's exactly the same thing, except you're going to insert your specific person's name, although they don't know you yet. Remember, it doesn't matter. That's just this timeline. But you're going to keep identifying with the version of you that's already with this person, regardless of the fact that you've never met them or that they don't know who you are. None of that matters. All you're going to do is focus on living from the end. You're going to focus on solidifying your self-concept so that you know your value and your worth, and you know that you are the operant power of your reality. And you do this by saturating your mind with the new story so that you are telling the new story more than you're telling the old story. Remember, when the new story that you are telling becomes a dominant story within you, your subconscious mind must produce proof of this to you in your 3D reality. This is when you will manifest a version of your specific person that is in a happy, committed relationship with you. Now, some of you might be wondering, but Priya, how is that going to happen if they've never met me and they don't even know who I am? None of that matters, because your subconscious mind has already taken care of the how. Something will happen in the 3D that will lead to your specific person knowing who you are and wanting to be with you. Your subconscious mind has already worked this out. Your logical human mind cannot work this out, and it's because it's not the job of your logical human mind to work it out. The job of your logical human mind is to choose what you want and to consciously think from your desired reality, and the job of your subconscious mind is to deliver it to you. Something will happen in your 3D reality to deliver to you your manifestation. It could be that one day your specific person is scrolling through social media and they spot you and they just love your energy and they love everything about you, and suddenly like they reach out to you. It could be that one day you are going to Starbucks for coffee, and maybe you're somebody who normally gets your coffee in the morning, like religiously, but that day something comes up in the morning and you don't get your coffee. Instead, maybe you go to get your coffee at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And as you're getting your coffee at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, you're in the line, and your specific person is behind you, and you get talking and things flourish from there. Like, you have no idea how the how will unfold, but something will happen in your 3D reality that will lead you to your manifestation, that will lead your SP to noticing you and getting to know you and wanting to be with you. That is how this works. There is no logic to any of this. All you have to do is live in your end and let your subconscious mind take care of the how. Remember that there is already a version of you that is with your specific person in another timeline where they already know you. So it doesn't matter that they don't know you in this timeline. This is just one version of reality. So it's all the same principles that you're applying here, the same thing that you do when you are manifesting a specific person that you have history with. It's exactly the same thing. The only thing that you're doing here is you're dropping logic. You're telling yourself it doesn't matter that my specific person doesn't know me or that they've never met me. And this also applies to if you don't even have a specific person in mind, like you haven't selected, oh, I want that celebrity or my crush or this person. It could be somebody who you don't know. Maybe you just have a list of your ideal partner and you don't know who that is yet, but you make your list and you begin to identify as the version of you that's already in a happy, loving, committed relationship with your dream partner. Again, something will happen in your 3D reality that will lead you to your manifestation as long as you continue to live from your end. And your dominant state is that of you living from your end. To give you an example of how this has worked in my own life, when I manifested my husband many years ago, I remember making a list of my ideal partner. And I didn't have a specific person in mind, but I just made my list of my ideal partner. And I began to live as the version of me that was already in my dream relationship, in my consciousness. And the way that the manifestation unfolded to me meeting my husband was that I went on a Greek island Abraham Hicks cruise, and one of the ports that we got off at was Santorini Island. And when I was on Santorini Island, I was with my friends, and there's two ways to get up to the top. Either you can take a cable car to go up to the top, or you can take some steps and walk up there. Now, all my friends wanted to take the steps to go up there because they wanted to be fit and healthy. And so initially I kind of went with them to the steps. Although I wasn't really feeling it, I just wanted to take the cable car, but I was like, oh, I'm going to stick with the girls. Once I get to the steps, I can see that's like donkey shit on the steps because some people can get up there via donkey. And that's when I was like, hell no, I'm definitely not taking the steps. So at that point I told my friends, you know what guys, I'm going to meet you guys up there. I'm going to get the cable car. You guys go on. And so I go back to the line for the cable car, and that's where I meet my husband. He was in the line. That's where we met, and the rest is history. Now, could I have fathomed that that is how I would meet my husband? Hell no. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't searching for it. I wasn't on dating apps trying to find my dream partner. I was just living in the end from my mind. I was kept identifying as a version of me that was in my dream relationship. And the bridge of events that unfolded was that I bumped into my husband in a line on the island of Santorini. And again, it happened naturally, right? Naturally meaning I could have taken the steps, but then I saw the donkey shit and my subconscious mind knew that I wouldn't take the steps once I saw the donkey shit. So I'd be redirected back to the line where the cable car is, and then that's where I met my husband. Right, so there is no logic to this shit. You got to get logic out the window. You got to get the how out the window. It's not your job to think about the how. You just got to live in the end. When you live in the end, the bridge of events will unfold. Live in the end, you will be guided. You cannot miss what is for you because, like I said, something will happen in your 3D that will guide you to your manifestation unconsciously. You will not know that you're on the bridge of events. It will happen naturally. So to recap, Here's how you manifest a specific person that doesn't know you, who you haven't met, or perhaps you don't even have a specific person in mind. All you have to do is begin to think from your desired reality. Begin to identify as the version of you that is in a happy, loving, committed relationship with your specific person, even if they don't know you, even if you've never met, even if you're not sure who this person is. Just begin to identify as the version of you that is in a happy, loving, committed relationship through affirmations. Remember that affirmations are just the thought that you are thinking. You want to really embody this state and live from your end as consistently as possible. Persist with your end no matter what your 3D reality is showing you. And when your new story becomes dominant within you, your subconscious mind must produce proof of this to you in your 3D reality. You will be led and guided to your manifestation naturally and unconsciously. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.